I swear to you, this is the last one. So let's assess what we have. Part 15. So in this last one, we're just going to go over some other miscellaneous items that didn't really fit into any other categories and it didn't make sense to have their own video. The other tools that we use for applying our makeup are sponges, and I actually have a beauty blender here and one from like Rare Beauty, and I haven't really opened both of these. I don't think so. They are going to be 100% clean, no matter how much ever deep clean you do. And that is the reason why I kind of stopped using sponges. If I want to use a sponge, I'd rather use my hand. But I do have these cheap single-use sponges with me. Reason for having that is sometimes I don't want to dirty my fingers, especially if I have a good manicure on. Also, like when you're traveling with something like this and packing when this is going to be wet or moist is obviously not good. So traveling with single-use makeup sponges was something that made my life easier. And the sponges that I have is only for those times. And the other thing that I have is powder puffs. They're again a cheap one from Amazon. I don't know if a cheap or expensive one and these kind of powder puffs make a difference. Now let's just move on to some other miscellaneous items. So the first thing that I want to talk about are these makeup brush cleaners. There are times, when you don't have the time, you're in a rush and you really need a makeup brush that is dirty. That's where products like these come handy. That doesn't mean you keep using these instead of deep washing them, because that way you are going to end up ruining your brushes. But something like this that can instantly clean them for an occasional event, I think is fine. This one is from Real Techniques. You kind of spray these on like a kitchen towel and then rub your brushes on it. That will take out some color and the residue product that was on the brush from previous use. And the other one, I haven't tried it, but it is from Cinema Secrets and it's a pro cosmetic brand. Last one that I have in this category, it is a color switch. It's kind of like a dry clean for your brush. Inside it's just a sponge with some texture. You just swirl your makeup brush on top of it. For example, if you have limited eyeshadow brushes and if you want to constantly switch in between colors, this comes in handy. Now, another tool that we have is an eyelash curler. It might look scary to men, but we are used to it. The next tool that I have is sharpeners. This one is a cheap one. Probably got it from a stationery store, but I had this one first and then I actually bought one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This comes with like a lid and it also comes with like a scraper tool here. The next one, it's a blotting paper. I just always have this in my handbag or purse that I'm carrying with me. And the last product, this is the Makeup Forever Aqua Seal. It's a waterproof liquid converter. You can mix it with any kind of makeup to actually make it waterproof or long lasting. Even after applying lipstick, if you dab a little bit on, the lipstick is not going to move and it's going to last you a really, really long time. And with this, we come to an end to this series and it's now going to be time to rebuild our vanity, try out some new products, and I'm really excited for that. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one.